point of evergreen content is one and done, always there for you to engage in. Like, for example, Deep Dungeons in Final Fantasy. Deep Dungeons was a one and done kind of thing. They made it once, and now it is always there, and people are still playing through it with different classes and different stuff. The problem with the delves is, yes, it's evergreen insofar as every expansion will now have delves, but you'd still have to design new delves every single expansion. So that doesn't really solve the problem of having evergreen content in the game that will just always have people be able to do it. So Blizzard will have to start doing what we could probably now call it long-term and short-term evergreen content that WoW needs. But once you have enough evergreen content, then you can start to treat holidays also as a brand new type of content every year, because you have enough content there to keep people busy during content droughts without having to design brand new content on top of it. But right now, World of Warcraft doesn't have that. There is almost nothing in WoW that is evergreen unless it's player-made. So players can decide to go farm mounts in the older zones. Players can decide to go do older stuff, but that's a choice from their end. It's not actually designed to be evergreen. Garrisons, class order halls, Torghast, the Mage Tower, the farm and Mist of Pandaria, all of these things should have been evergreen, eternal pieces of content that always has reasons for people to return. You would design them from the start to have that allure to always go back there and go do things back there. Sadly, for a long time, Blizzard has sort of been this company that wanted to do expansion-specific stuff more often than work on things for the long term. And this has always struck me as really weird and odd, because it means you're wasting so many thousands of developer hours on content that will be irrelevant in a year from now. All that development time is lost because you're replacing it when it should not have been lost. You should have incorporated it into the future of the game, you know?